Hello friends, Coasty Chris here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I hope you're having a great day. So what we do at Coasty is we review outdoor gear, apparel, and mindset to help us connect more with nature and therefore live a more satisfying life. Now I've done a few videos on my Garmin Instinct and the various apps on it and doing a deep dive on those. And today I wanted to do one that I was really excited about because I've been skiing this winter and using the Garmin Ski App, and I messed around and I didn't really know how to use it at first, and then when I finally got it, I liked it so much better. I'll show you what I mean in a second, but please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Join our community. It's great to have you. So let's take a look at the Garmin Ski App and why I really like it. Okay, so make sure to take a look in the description. There'll be a link to some of the other videos I've done, especially the high-level overview of the Garmin, both the watch itself and the Connect app on your phone, what it looks like. Now, something I haven't mentioned in the previous videos is the standard band that comes with it. It's this sort of rubberized material. It's incredibly comfortable. I didn't really wear a watch every day before I got the Garmin Instinct, and it feels great. I don't notice that it's there anymore, and in fact, I feel naked without it. So I definitely like the strap. But getting into the Ski app here, so we'll come back up to our apps, as we've seen in previous videos, and we're gonna come down to the Ski. Let me make sure I don't miss it. So Ski here. And you can add more apps and take some off. So these are custom ones that I put on. And here, when you start the ski, and I just hit this one to enter the Ski app once I went down on it, and here you can see your max speed, your average speed, and then at the bottom you have your feet in elevation that you've gone down. Now what I did originally is I pressed it, and then like the strength training one, which we haven't done yet, but I would pause it manually by pressing this up at the top. And you actually don't have to do that. And that's where I think the Garmin Instinct Ski app really shines. So I'm gonna press here and resume. And you can just keep this on. It's not actually gonna start. Like you can see here, it went 11 seconds and I don't have it paused, but it paused itself. And it blew my mind when I realized, oh, it's not gonna actually, see here, then it reset. It does runs for you. So when you go skiing, you know, you're doing downhill, you get in the chairlift, come back up, and then go down. It considers that a run. And it knows when you start moving fast enough, so it recognizes, okay, you're skiing now, because there's a GPS on this is really powerful. It starts your run for you. And it's incredibly accurate. It gets your max speed, gets your average speed for that run, how far of a run it was, an elevation change. So we'll go on to the phone here in just a second and show you what it looks like on that end. But I just wanted to point that out, that you can just let this go for the whole day as you're skiing, and it will count your runs for you, and it starts and stops your runs according to your speed, your movement. It's fantastic. I love it, and again, it's slick. Yeah, it's a really good interface. So here, I'm just gonna pause that, and let's go to what it looks like on your phone. Okay, so now we can see what the skiing app looks like on the phone, and it looks slightly different with the same organization and structure as other activities. So I encourage you to go back and look at some of the other videos I've done, so I won't go into detail, but you still have all the same options up in starting at the top of the screen there in the top left, right under my picture. I can see that, you know, I can like this, I can send it to other people, I can do comments, put in a picture as well in that third icon, and then send it to others with that fourth icon to share it with other people I've connected with on the Garmin Connect app, which is really cool. And it's really fun to see people's, you know, reactions and get that sort of community feeling. In the row right below that, right now I have this overview. If I go to the next tab, I have this sort of detailed chart, sort of like a spreadsheet, just giving you data. And then the next one I have is it with the Ski app does, oh, hey, I earned some new badges. With the Ski app, it breaks it down by run. So I did 15 runs. Say when you're running, it does it by mile. And so you can break down each mile. This one broke down each run. And here I have some really cool graphs, and it'll show you, you know, by run, your elevation, your speed, your heart rate, and yeah, so let's go back to that general overview. The dashboard here, it gives you that same, you have the same structure as other ones, which I really like, so you know what is where on the page. And you can see I had a time of half an hour, so that's 27 minutes of actually me moving down the hill. You know, I was there for maybe 3 hours. Of course, there's a lot of, you know, going up and down the chairlifts and taking breaks and everything. But what I really love again about this is you can just let it run for those 3 hours, and it's going to automatically capture your 15 runs without you needing to start it and stop it and pause it. Oh, it's so great. So I went, you know, a distance of 4.35 miles, and that elevation loss. So that's me skiing down the hill. How much ski hill did I go down? I really enjoyed trying to get pretty fast there, so I got 29.5 miles an hour in my 15 runs. Again, my favorite absolute part of this is clicking on that map to see the GPS map area of where I skied. You can see which one's on the right-hand side there that I only skied once because I didn't like it. That was the beginner section of the hill. And then over to the left there, and it numbers your runs as well. So my, you know, you can see 4, 2, 3, 9. The left-hand side, I ran those all sorts of times because I really enjoyed that section of the hill. Again, if I can zoom out to see where was this ski hill, you know, in relation to, you know, the rest of the country. You can see there's, you know, we're in the hills of Wisconsin there, and it's just a really cool little, you know, ski hill tucked away into the hills. So there's the overview of where I was. All right, I hope you found this video informational. Again, it's similar to the ones that I did before, but I did just want to point out some of the differences with the skiing app, and I encourage you to take a look at some of the other videos if you haven't already. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, consider liking and subscribing to the channel and joining our community. Coasty Chris out.